Okay. It looks like we're alive. Welcome on in, fellas. Hopefully you're all having a swell day today. Good to see you. Welcome on in, Icy. Welcome on in, Harry. Good to have the both of y'all here. I have a feeling that we are close to the end of BioShock, but I actually do not know. We shall see. Let me go ahead and transition on over to the regular desktop here. Howdy. Got a little Pingu guy. Yo, what up? Thank you for the dap. Appreciate it. I love having that as, what is that? Is it Nightbot who has the automated message? I'm trying to remember what it is. I think I was playing around with Nightbot and I ended up making that one. So that was, that was a really funny one to use. Since, you know, the bot doesn't have to be subbed to use 7TV emotes and stuff like that. Alright. I'm sorry, Monkey Ball. You have some excellent music, but it is within my best interest to start up the game. I was even thinking earlier that I needed to plug in my controller, and it's like, oh wait, yeah, literally don't think you can use a controller for this. Like, if you want to play this game with controller, I think you have to use, like, an OG Xbox 360 controller. I'm not sure you have another option. The window for this is kind of weird right now. Yo, Avatar. Wait, okay, subs and stuffs are working. That's good. That's a good sign. Okay, hold on. This looks very weird. Is there a reason why this is, like, incredibly small on my screen? Have some Bezos bugs. I love the Bezos bugs. I love the Bezos bugs. Also, I know that I think part of my intro was probably cut off by these ads, but be for real, I'm not really sure that in particular really matters. I'm gonna, like, change this so that it probably looks disgusting really quick, and then see if this fixes it. Okay, yeah, so that's weird. That's fine, but now I want to actually change it back to 1280. Yes, okay, there we go. This is much better for me because before it was I just couldn't like see anything. So, you know, party time. Gonna be crashing the party this weekend, and hopefully not your car. Yeah, that don't do that. Not only is that a little bit scary in terms of you know, just having to be in like a crash, but also that's very expensive. Don't do that. All right. So, let's continue here. I believe last we left off, we were, big guy. Big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy. We got into the Big Daddy suit, and so we got to a new area. But now I think this is gonna be...
Slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Okay. We are going to have to do an escort mission, which I am not really enthusiastic about.
Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles!
That's it, kid. It's been a long road. You don't even remember most of it. Put you on a sub when you were just a sprat.
Ooh. Tato, you're the what now? I'm not the big daddy. I'm the daddy that got big. Like, what else do you want me to say? The Avatar, again, I don't, you know, I had a little bit of, like, I don't know, doom saying or whatever. I don't even know how to describe that, but I wish that your traveling goes well. Really, really hope that all of that goes just fine. And maybe this year, this Christmas, I'll have time to hang out today. But man, it's so hard now to even get together with the fellas because everybody's got something got something going on. What do you want? That's what the title is. Over there laughing at me. Look, I knew it would be eye-catching. Is it not? Is it not eye-catching? Yummers.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
What? Oh, there's a Big Daddy down there.
Time to go, Mr. B.
Yeah? You wanna hurry up? Oh.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see an angel.
It's certainly something. Well, look, that's what I could come up with for tonight, so... Stop giggling at me.
I really wound you up with that wife and child bit. Oh, me poor Moira. I wee baby Patrick.
Patrick.
Maybe one day I'll get me a real family.
Oh.
They play well.
Stupid.
Don't be a slowpoke. Angels don't wait for
There
slowpoke. Where I can see you.
we go. Oh my god, am I running in the way of the...
Hurry,
Nope,
Mr.
stop
B.
that.
I can see angels.
Oh my gosh, why is the child have a hitbox? Oh, I thought that guy was gonna wake up.
This one's right, Mr. B. Hurry,
Even
Mr.
though
B.
they are physically free as they move together, each one's mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible tasks. For sins such as
You having fun there, little one?
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry, Mr. B.
What the heck? I was about to say, how in the world did he not?
Dancing.
Hit him. I'm about to lose, though.
This angel looks like her dancing. Time to go, Mr. B.
Yeah, you don't say? I think we should have gone like 5 minutes ago, but you know what? It is what it is.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste. Hurry, Mr. B.
Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. I was about to... I'm literally just trying to stand in front of her so that way she doesn't take any damage.
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Let's go ahead and hack this. Bro, come on. I might be screwed. Whew. Okay. Okay, so is it worth... Oh, small child. I guess it's worth me probably making another thing. Amazon orders always feel like, yeah, Christmas.
I can see the angel
Not again.
dancing in the
The fact that the harvesting will draw the attention of this blind person.
Oh god.
Not longer infused with others, they are as vulnerable as any child. If a little one falls, you can call for another at the dance. But to lose even one is a sin.
Wait, so... Do I want to, like, look that up? Because now I'm being told, like, you don't want to lose one of the little sisters, but, like, I really don't want to do this, like, over and over again. You know what? Hold on. We have that other save. If I ever feel like going back, I can. We have the OG save for this area, so. What the heck was the Kanishma's gift? It was like electric cauliflower trimmer with detachable something trimmer. I like don't remember that entire spiel.
Hurry! The harvesting will draw the attention of this viper.
Alright.
This angel looks like dancing.
Stop that. Nope, you stop.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you didn't mean to what? What? I was shooting. We'll be fine. Don't remember. Yeah, it has been a hot minute. For sure. No way. Nope. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. That's it. Okay. Well. Yeah. I like literally can't do anything. Yep. Yeah, like I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna die here. Okay, not worth hacking the stuff. I have now learned.
Watch out!
This
The fact
place
that the harvesting will draw the attention of this blind person.
is a pretty angel, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting.
I'm probably gonna lose this little sister again, but it is what it is.
I saw them, Mr. B.
Stop that. Stop that.
Go, Mr. B.
Yo, Dan, how's it going? I'm sorry, I was reloading the save.
I'm gonna show you what it's like.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Different.
I can see
You still keep Jim Shaggy last one. Huh? Sadly playing Overwatch. I mean, you know, to each their own. I have not been enjoying Overwatch lately, but you know, it is a game.
Hurry, Mr. B. They're waiting for a kiss.
Alright. Just go ahead and destroy that one. Not make the same mistake again. I mean, I did just get past this checkpoint, so maybe it is within my best interest to go ahead and save to try and continue this run. I mean, again, she's literally one tap, so
Hurry! Hurry, Mr.
she is, in a very...
Go, Mr. B.
Yeah?
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
Oh! Oh, she's on one.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait.
Oh, where?
No time to wait.
Let's say I'm missing one.
Time to go, Mr. B.
Oh, so she just freaks out whenever I, like, hit anything. Okay, interesting. I was wondering, I'm like, is there a person who is nearby that's targeting her?
Angels don't wait.
No.
For slowpokes.
Bro, no way!
No time to wait.
Don't step into the...
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kiss. Hurry, Mr. B.
Body shot. Come on. Yep.
The little ones, they are not longer infused with others. They are as vulnerable as any child. If a little one falls, you can call for another at the vent. But to lose
I'm
even
sorry.
one is a sin.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna keep that save, and then so if I decide I want to go back and do that, maybe. Thing where you walk somewhere and you forgot what you're gonna do. Yup! All the time. It's like I was gonna go put this away, but what else was I doing? Ooh. Alright, get out of here. Whew. I was about to say, I guess I didn't switch these guys, huh? Go. Which containers for loot? Where? Yo, thank you for the 350 street. Cameron, if you were a girl, I'd date you. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Oh.
Hurry! The harvesting will draw the attention of the splicers.
It looks slow, Mr.
Oh, whoops. Five, 4, 4. Oh, what? I'm recharging, bro.
Find a vent and summon another little one.
Get out of here. Yeah, I don't really like these escort missions. Because what it's basically essentially, what it's having me do is just waste a whole bunch of ammo to like try and protect the little sisters. It's just like I don't like doing that. So that's why I'm just opting to use the wrench. Maybe if I had gotten the security camera on my side, that one would have been easier. Oh, hi, buddy. Well, what are you coming after me for? Bro, oh, come on. I was about to say, I need you to get out of the blast radius, please. Okay.
Better for the girls to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
Yeah. Dan, did I ask today just how you were doing? Hopefully, it's being good. Alright. Low on Eve. Yeah, I wonder why. Lots of nerds had to deal with. So that's alright, I guess. Sure.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
Okay.
Only the little ones can open these doors. You
Yes.
must protect them.
I understand.
That might be plenty for the working scrubs and the pencil pushers, but I need more. More! I want a slice, and there ain't nothing left to slice with!
Where is she? Am I stupid? I think she's over here.
Fontaine is nearby. You are reaching close now.
Come on.
There! You must use the needle of your little sister to drain Fontaine of his Adam. It is the only way to defeat him.
Let's go ahead and auto hack so that way I don't have to deal with this being super expensive. Oh, also big news! Literally just dropped before stream today. The Monster Hunter announcement has been rescheduled for tomorrow. We actually do have that coming soon. So, of course, I am completely understanding that they had that, you know, taken care of before the actual potential tsunami warning came through. But it is definitely good to know that we do have that coming soon. Cool. Let's do another save here. I'm not gonna save over the other one because again, if I decide to go back and try and save that first run, I can. I really don't know that I will care enough to though.
Stick it in the bad man.
Where? Oh, thank you.
Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back from here. Make sure you are ready to face him before moving on.
I mean, I think I got about everything I can. Yeah, there's like this one area over here that I didn't take a look at. I'm okay with like stepping over to. Yes, 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 yes. But why? Dinner check. I had some fish, some baked fish, and then rice and what the heck was my other side? Oh, green beans. Like I literally cannot use my brain right now to figure out what I had. Yeah, it was very yummers. Okay. I think we're fine. I'm not even going to bother saving again. I'll just go ahead and move along, like I know you do. Wait a minute. Do this, and then grab this. That'll work. Yakitori, but without skewers because lazy. That's fine. Also, rice, dude. I freaking love her. I probably ate more rice today than I did fish. Like, I love rice. Alright, Fontaine.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole.
Unable to save the game?
But you were
Wow.
also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
Oh. This is like a completely different thing. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh.
Come and get it! Here it is!
This guy's kind of nasty.
You little nut!
Like in the middle of this fighting game pose. Ooh. Okay, out of this. Okay, it does nothing. So I'm like.
You bastard!
Oh.
I'll get you!
I was about to say I'm in the middle of changing ammo, so I had to reevaluate what I was doing.
You bastard!
No. Oh, he was a little bit faster there. Also, by the way, I have the shotgun like upgrade, so like how much longer would this take?
for you. This is what I get.
You paid money for me.
You think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough mugs to watch my back while I recharge.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Ow. What, another one of these idiots? Bro, my screen shake is like really rough right now. Ah, dude, no way. I didn't get a chance to heal. Oh man, that's really rough. Holy. Okay, that second phase of the fight. You know what? Is there like an option to like turn that down? Cause oof. I'm not seeing that. Yeah, because this is just part of the actual options. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to lock in.
I remember when me and the crowd took you that sub.
Yeah, anyways, get over here.
In the hole. And that's why this hurts. Real
Oh, he actually threw two. Come on. That's what I was expecting him to do. No, you won't. Gotta blast him. Alright, ready to run. Okay, let me... That is actually doing a little bit more damage, I think, because it's that anti-personal. Right in his butt. Well, that's not doing a whole lot more, though. I got him. Oh. Come on. I'm doing all the damage I can. Oh, right on his buns. Get out of here. Oh, we're still caught in the middle of that. There we go.
Catch my breath. And I'm gonna bury you.
Give me that base. Okay, are the little sisters doing something here on the side? Okay. So, oh, the bot shutdown is on this side. Hold on. Okay. Thank goodness. All right, I need to find out where that was. Let us go over to the fire. Bro, you were the one who ran away. That's... I think I might actually have him just because the Ascender. There we go. Yo, welcome in, Jaden. We are in the final part of the game. Give me the delicious Adam. Oh god. That hurt. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, let me heal. Alright. Is that the last one? Give me my last juice. How's my day? Oh, I might die in the middle of this cutscene, though. My day was pretty... okay.
I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head.
Oh yeah.
If you don't call that family, I don't know what is.
Little sisters. Yeah, get him. Get the Adam out of him. Oh my god, it's just like, weapons. Right? I think. Is that right? Am I up to date with the... I'm getting a cutscene. Why did I think that was a Banjo-Kazooie Jiggy?
And you refused it. And what did you do instead?
I went back home.
What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
Oh. Wow, okay, no credits roll? That... What? Okay, okay, there we go. That feels more natural. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, first off, JD, I did not answer your question. I was going through it like piece by piece in my head and then I got distracted by the credits. So today was okay. Work was busy, but at least it was not like absolutely wanting to like off myself. Just a lot of stuff coming through. It's like a bunch of small little things that are like piling up. And then the other thing that I kept running into is like, I would schedule something with somebody and then I'd email them, say, hey, are you still available at this time? I just want to confirm this. And then I get radio silence. And then later on, they're like, oh yeah, something came up. Can we reschedule? So like, not only am I getting more work, but now I'm getting less done work because people are like, oh no, I need to push this back. And it's like, okay. That's the end. So there are multiple endings to this game, but it does largely depend on how you play through it. So I think if you don't like choose to save the little sisters for the most part, then I think you become the ruler of Rapture. I would have to look up all of the endings of BioShock, which I can actually do. And then I want to say that like there's also an additional ending if like I want to say there's also an additional ending for like another choice you make, and I don't remember what it is. Anyways, yes, pretty sure that was the end of the game. Let's see if I can. Well, if I tab out of this, then it's gonna stop the credits, and it's gonna sound weird. So, yeah, day was complicated, but I mean, to pretend like it was anything bad would be a little over the top. Definitely better than Monday, though. Again, I'm telling you, if I was streaming on Monday and then I had to do the, and then I put myself in to do the escort mission with the little sister, might have blown a gasket. That's why I was like, I want to beat this game, but I can't force myself to stream. It would not be wise. Then okay, could be better, could be worse. I feel that. But, you know, appreciate you just coming by tonight and hanging out. Hopefully, if you are able to do something else in the meantime, like, you know, choose a game to chill to or listen to some cool music, whatever you got. That's what I like to do, is just, especially when I'm in a stream, you know, if it's just kind of like in the moment you're playing something, then you can like put something on the side and have some even more fun, unless you just, you know, are a normal person and don't have like insane what is it, ADD or whatever, where you can't like focus between multiple things. Have a rough week, me included? No. I mean, what is that saying, is like the holidays, despite how merry they make them seem in the advertisements, is more difficult than it, you know, what first impressions would lead you to believe. Listen to more music really does help. Music just keeps me sane through the day. That is what I do. If I did not have YouTube music, I would just use an alternative. But if I didn't have music streaming in general, I would be a broken man. Year has been inconvenience after inconvenience. Yeah, no, I definitely the couple times you would message about stuff in the Discord, and also like during stream, just about the stuff that would come up, is rough. Hey, think about it this way. Almost 2026. And that's when you make it big. You blow up. Nothing but success. Hanging in there? That's all we can ask. Also, JD, a dinner check. What is that? Yeah, that's what Icy says. Yo, all of these special thank yous. Dude, I feel like you just don't see these kinds of things in game credits anymore. Because people are just like names on a list now. They aren't like the people who made the game. And yo, somebody thanked Opposable Thumbs. So true. So that way I can game. Tacos by mom today. Ooh. That sounds good. Okay. I am going to go ahead and exit out of the game. And I'm gonna go ahead and search up if all BioShock 1 endings. I'm specifically saying BioShock 1 because I don't want to do... Oh, did I get a secret ending? Okay, so again, I was right. There are 3. It is a good, a bad, and a secret ending. So we're gonna see what this is. Let me go ahead and go to the away screen really quick because I just need to make sure that this is properly placed on the screen. It's been a hot minute since I've like actually got the full desktop up. Love a good taco. Forgot to take a pic. I think we had tacos yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Good old Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna make it do this. And then we're gonna do this. Bring it on over here. And then we do this. Alright. Transition. There we go. Let me also make... No, the audio should be fine. Alright, so this is probably going to show us a couple different endings. Again, I don't plan on playing this game over and over and over again to show each of these things. Especially because I know that one of them, which I guess is the bad ending, ended up... I guess you just, like, harvest the little sisters or something like that. I don't know. But let's give it a go. Ending 1, save all little sisters. I don't know if I saved them all, but we're gonna see.
I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I know what is. And now,
Okay, yeah, they're getting... This seems like what we were watching before. That one doing like a literal double jump in midair is crazy. Alright.
They offered you this city.
They're just over there
And you
Fortnite
refused
dancing in the
it.
background.
And what did you
On
do
top of the
instead?
body. Okay, so this one looks like the one that we got.
What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
I was about to say, that honestly
They
is
offered
pretty
you
good.
everything, yes. And in return, you gave them what I have come to expect of you. Brutality.
Brutality. No! My little sister, no! A submarine?
You took what you wanted. All the atom, all the power.
Yeah.
And the rapture
What?
trembled. But in the end, even the rapture was not enough for you. Your father was terrified the world would try to steal the secrets of his city. But
Oh,
now,
are those
but
slicers?
now you have stolen the terrible secrets of the world.
They
Harvest
offered you
and save
everything,
some.
yes.
Okay.
And in return, you gave them what you always did. Brutality.
Wait, really? So it's like kind of the same?
You took what you wanted. All the atom, all the power. And rapture trembled. But in the end, even rapture was not enough for you.
No.
Your father was terrified that the world would try to steal the secrets of his city. For you now have stolen the terrible secrets of the world.
These cutscenes are definitely, very early 2000s is all I'll say. So it's the same thing, yeah, about, like, Duke. Oh, what? So that... So I just got the good... So there are basically two endings. You get the good ending if you save them all. You get the bad ending if you, I guess, even harvest, like, one little sister. Adam's slug inside of her. I don't know. Okay, hold. Let me see if there's another thing. Okay, this says BioShock including DLCs. I'm not really sure if this is different. All right. I'm just gonna scroll through this a little bit. That is... Okay, this looks like... Yeah, no. This is the endings for each of the actual games, which I don't want. I don't want to know the ending of BioShock 2 and, you know, BioShock Infinite and all that. That seems very counter to... Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's only two endings. That you have the good ending, which is using mercy to save all of the little sisters, and I guess the bad ending, where I guess you just become power hungry with Adam or something. I don't freaking know. So yeah, I guess I did the good thing. I don't know. I also don't know what the difference is with... What is it, Tenenbaum? What her name is? Like, having a little sister die on, like, that final escort mission. Maybe she just says that it matters, but it really doesn't. I don't know. Or it could have been, honestly, that they changed that in the re-release of the game, where it's like, yeah, we originally punished you if you did that. Now we're just gonna make it so that way, you know, you get the good ending no matter what. Okay, cool. That feels great. That I saw most of the game. I can't say I saw every single thing. There probably were a bunch of those... what am I trying to say? A bunch of those recordings that I missed that, like, had secrets in them or more lore stuff, all that kinds of... But I'd like to think that overall we did pretty okay. Let me go ahead and hide the monitor so that way I can just transition back on over here. Okay, and now I'm actually going to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the night, because I thought this was going to take like 2 hours at least, and we're not even an hour in streams. Okay, do I put it to a poll? Is there something that y'all want to see me play? Because, like, right now, the only things that immediately come to my head are, like, Monster Hunter Wilds and Kirby Air Riders. And I mean, there are plenty of other games I could boot up. Heck, I could boot up Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't think I want. I don't think anybody wants to see that. But yeah, let me know if there are any suggestions. I don't plan on ending stream early. I would like to get in a full stream just because I also skipped out on Monday. Going through my Discord because I saw some notifications, and yo, Ink also live playing a cool game, FNAF. I need another wager. There's got to be... There has to be something on the line for me. This is what I've decided. Fun Fun? I really don't want to play Fun Fun, bro. I don't want to go back. Don't make me go back. For those uninitiated, Fun Fun Island is a mini game that you can play in Skyward Sword, and that was, well, I guess it still is a stream meme, but you know, just not as frequent as it was in the past. I was trying to think if there's anything else I did. I guess while we're still thinking about it, I can bring up a cool thing that I got, or that I decided to do recently. Okay, I say it's cool. I don't know that people really care that much one way or the other, but oh, where did I see this to? I think it's here. Guilty Gear? I can boot up Guilty Gear, but I wouldn't be playing online. I would literally just be in the training mode, just basically doing an AMA and then what is it? Labbing, listening to cool, dope music. I'll go ahead and bring this up just because it's something I posted the other day. So in my Discord, this was something we did like 2 years back with a couple buds, and this is a website called Topsters. You basically are just able to get any sort of resource, whether that be like gaming, books, or movies, and make a sort of tier list of sorts. To me, it's a little bit nicer than the actual tier list stuff, because a lot of that, like the tier list website, because everything is literally here. You don't have to like go out and grab individual images and stuff like that. So, but this was my, as of right now, like my feelings on video gaming in general. These were my top 25. Just, I'm gonna go down the list. I don't, unless you guys want me to like talk about each one of these, I don't think you do. I'll just go down just to talk about them. I'm also gonna change the title of stream. Figuring out what to do next after BioShock. And I will now put myself into the, how many? 324,000 people in just chatting. Mega hyped. A friend of mine did it and it was so fun. I played Metopia, like, okay. No, let's go down the list. Let's go down the list. Let's go down the list. I got some lemon crisp Kit Kats, a fudge bar. I'm going to try those soon. Lemon crisp Kit Kats sound really good for some reason. Oh my gosh. Kind of mouth watering. I was going to say, where the heck is TTYD, but I saw 2025. I can't read. Well, no, so TTYD is on here. The thing is that I have not played the Switch version. I have it. It's literally over there, but I have not had time to play it. It's just too much. And I keep buying games that I have to play, but you know, good problem to have or something. I don't know, whatever. So I've talked about it ad nauseum. You guys don't have to hear about it anymore. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, my favorite game of all time. Literally cannot like sing the praises of that game more. Say what you will about the story, it doesn't matter. The gameplay of that literally peak. It just hype moments and aura, like no matter what. So backlog jump scare. Oh god, I guess I could do that too, huh? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I absolutely love Smash for like a laundry list of reasons, and the fact that Sora got in this game means it will be in my top 2 or 3 for like till I die. Probably till I'm on my deathbed. It'll be there. Mother 3, I need to replay this game because it is so impactful. It is one of the most like heart-wrenching games I've ever played. It's an excellent RPG in its own right. But I honestly, like, I remember a good piece of it. I'm also going to snooze this ad since I'm yapping right now. I remember a good piece of it, but I think it's probably been 6 or... No, probably more like 8 years since I've last played this game. So I know that it belongs in my top 3, but I want to play it again to figure out if it might be number 1. We'll see. But Mother 3 is an incredible game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, absolutely love the story of that game. Combat's also amazing. It is got some anime, or it does have some anime cringe in there. It is what it is. I still love it all the same. Hours of content, got New Game Plus. I'm thinking of literally going back and New Game Plus in that game, but it's probably going to have to be down the line. Stardew Valley is one of the games that I've spent the most time in ever. I almost have 400 hours in that game, and then, it's a game about farming. So I would love to do a multiplayer session with somebody sometime, but every single time I play with somebody, we never get past the first year. So maybe one day. Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Bro. Phoenix Wright games in general are amazing. This one in particular, like, it tears at me, bro. Like, there's so much in that game that it just, like, feels jaw-dropping, especially for the time that it came out, because this was, like, in the DS era. So, I don't know. It is peak storytelling. Playing 4 of these games, 6 if we're talking the kind of, technically. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, the thing is, and this is why I want people, or I try and encourage people to make these kinds of lists, because I am so interested in seeing, like, what other people have on their lists. Because I am super, like, Nintendo-centric. You're going to see that 80% of this list is stuff that's been on Nintendo consoles. Or at least first released on it and maybe came to it later, yada yada. But, people grew up with, like, the PS2, so they have, like, a much different library. Xbox and Xbox 360, those people have, like, huge different libraries and preferences. So that's why I always like seeing what else people, like, have as their top 25, which is, again, it's a hard thing to go through. But I didn't look at my original list from 2023. I think about 19 of the original games that were on that list carried over here. So I'm pretty consistent, all things considered. A Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, my favorite Zelda game of all time. Peak art style, peak music, peak story, peak characters. Like, I have no complaints with this game at all. Super Mario Galaxy, this is probably, like, the biggest nostalgia one on here, at least for being, like, placed so high. But Super Mario Galaxy is just an incredible game in general and deserves to be up here, because it is, like, one of the best 3D platformers ever. Original Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I have a whole lot of nostalgia for this one too, so it's probably about in the same place as Super Mario Galaxy. Most people could say, maybe not, maybe it doesn't deserve to be this high, but I still have such appreciation for the series, so definitely belongs in the top 10. And then Xenoblade Chronicles 1, another peak story, peak characters, peak gameplay. I recommend all 3 games, well, 4 games. But if you are going to start anywhere, you probably do want to start with the OG Xenoblade Chronicles. Let me go ahead and get the music back on here, because I realize I'm just yapping, which, I mean, is fine, but I could do a little bit better. All right. Bravely Default is a very different one. I have to assume there are a lot of people out there who are like, what game is that? And it was on the 3DS. Like, what do you want me to say? It got re-released for Switch 2 recently, so I really implore you, if you do get a Switch 2, pick this game up. It is an RPG. I love RPGs, so, it is what it is. But one of my favorite Square Enix RPGs. I put it above Final Fantasies, because I've never gotten myself to finish a Final Fantasy, but Bravely Default, that's my series. Love that. JD, or going to see JD's. Top games for the year would be Silksong, T2YD, Paper Mario, Hades, Super Mario Galaxy, Epic Mickey, Nostalgia, Celeste, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Oh my gosh, Ori's so good. Mario Maker 2 and Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yo, Mario Maker's, like, a really good pick. That game, like, I wanted to make an entire world since they had that update. The problem is that it takes time. So, I don't know. I might get to that one day. But, all things considered, pretty solid list. There are a bunch of games that I really did want to play before the end of the year. But yeah, I'm just not going to get to them. Like Hades 2, I played Hades 1, really enjoyed it, but, like, there's too much. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, it's my favorite Monster Hunter game. I don't know that anything's gonna beat it because of nostalgia, but it is just also a very solid game in its own right. Persona 4 Golden, I actually streamed last year. It was like June. Or I think I may have started in April of last year, and I already knew the story of this game, so there wasn't a whole lot of, like, spoiler surprise for me, but I genuinely think that this is one of the best RPG stories ever told. And yeah, I had to battle with whether or not I wanted it in my top 10, but I still needed it within top 15, so it belongs here. I played Epic Mickey. I don't even know what I know what Epic Mickey is because I played the game on the original Wii. I don't have the game anymore, but I did play it. Because it also got the re-release, didn't it? Pretty recently. I'm pretty sure because, you know, he's got the paintbrush. He ends up spilling all the ink on the... I think it's not called Inkwell Isle, is it? I'm trying to remember what it's called. Inkwell Isle. I think that's Cuphead. He pours that on the diorama. He gets sucked into it because he gets captured, and then he has like the thinner and the like the regular paint or the thinner that he can use, and that actually like changes the story. So yeah, no, it's a really cool game. I should give it a look, but again, it's gonna take me a while. It's very far down my list. Yeah, rebrushed, exactly. See, I knew that it got a re-release. Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Like, what can I say? Like, just one of the best multiplayer experiences I've ever had. I met so many people through that game, too. So, it was insane. That was, like, the renaissance for Monster Hunter. And however, you know, people want to complain about how that game was, like, the turning point, whether good or bad for the series. Like, it was awesome. Like, that game just had so much content and stuff. I literally cannot, like, have too much complaints with it. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. One of the earliest RPGs I've ever played in my childhood because I grew up with a GameCube, and oh my god, what a fantastic game. Like, you want to talk about a game that has, like, extremely few flaws, except for, like, some backtracking stuff? This is the game. And I was told that the Switch version is even better. Don't know what I'm going to get to that, because, again, there are other games I either want to replay or just new games I want to play, but, you know, it is what it is. Then we have Okami. That was a game that I played on my free time last year, and I already knew a good bit about it. This is actually a game that my older sister had introduced me to, and I was like enamored by it, but I never really got the chance to do a full playthrough until last year. And it's still like one of the best Zelda non-Zelda games of all time. I think it's an adventure that is unlike any other, and I was so excited when I heard about a sequel, so very much looking forward to that. Persona 5... it feels weird to put it on the list because it's kind of like, I guess it's what you were expecting. It seems like a normie pick, but Persona 5 is just genuinely good. Folks out there kind of have like a weird fandom thing about it, which is another game down further below that we'll talk about. But really, it's just a good game. Like, it was in 2017. RPGs changed because of Persona 5. I think it had an immense impact on how RPGs treat themselves, because I think if we didn't have Persona 5, we wouldn't have gotten Expedition 33. Like, there are a bunch of things in Expedition 33 that are carried from a bunch of different games. A lot of that, though, is Persona 5. I think I got every body part except one. Well, hopefully, I don't know how that game treats the collection system, but maybe you could go back and get that. No! Okay, never mind. You literally just answered my question. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Alright, Miitopia. This game is utter peak. I don't know what else to say. It is not the one game that will change your life forever. It does not have a story that, you know, combats or compares to the Odyssey, like Homer's Odyssey. It's not going to have the most intense graphics you've ever seen. But when I tell you that this game is just fun from top to bottom, like, there is no other game in my brain that, like, just gives me the good vibes as much as Miitopia does. We've played this game twice on stream. We have done 2 full playthroughs of this game, and we're not about to do a third because we're going to have the Nuzlocke coming up here soon. I don't know exactly when I'm going to start that, but I would assume probably before the end of the year, like just before, unless I am giving myself a reason to push it off until the very beginning. But the only other games that I have that I'm really playing right now is like Kirby Air Riders and then Monster Hunter. So there's going to be those streams here and there, but I don't think that there's anything particular that would prevent me from playing it. If you do not have Miitopia and you see it on sale, whether it be on Switch or 3DS, I really recommend you get it. It is excellent. The amount of customization you get in the Switch game is unparalleled. You get an insane amount of freedom for like hairstyles and decals to make like specific faces that you otherwise would not be able to get in the normal Mii creator. It is amazing. Pokemon Emerald nostalgia pick. I love Emerald. Emerald is my favorite Pokemon game. There are objectively better Pokemon games, but that's the one that sticks with me. So just absolutely love it. Love Gen 3. And yeah, that's why it's on there. Another nostalgia pick. Kirby Squeak Squad. So many other better Kirby games. But guess what? This game is the one game I have speedrun. And it is a good speedrun at that. Like, it is not too bad. It's like a little over an hour if you're me and not like absolutely perfect at the game. It is just... I think one of the things about it is the movement of the game. It's so tight. Like, if you make a mistake, it was definitely something that you did. So, it's not one of those games where it feels like frustrating at any point. If you make a mistake, it is very much like trying to perfect a run if you're doing a speed run of it. In general, it's just a good casual game too, because it has all these collectibles for you to go through. It has a whole checklist. You have a bunch of different rewards you get for getting those collectibles. People will say the story is kind of mid because it's also a little bit uncharacteristic for Kirby, but yeah, it's still a really good game. Lemon Kit Kats are delicious. Taste like lemon Kit Kats, not much else to say, 9 out of 10. Hey, I was suspecting that they were going to be good, and I'm glad to hear that if I do run across them, I may give them a try. Artificial lemon taste, but that's fine, because I love citrus flavored things. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like a really... It just seems like a really satisfying snack, right? Little snack treat for ya. Undertale. So there are a lot of people who dunk on folks for having Undertale on their lists. I don't get it. I mean, it is, to me, I still think it's one of the most... It's another game that's literally changed the industry. I mean, heck, you got Sans, Undertale, and Super Smash Brothers. I don't know how much further you can stretch, like, beyond getting into video games, the game. But I think that there are a bunch of important messages in this game that actually did change my perspective on life. And even though, you know, that's getting into, like, super existential stuff, I think it is a very important game for me. And so it may at one point drop out of my top 25, but I still think that there are a lot of lessons with it that are valuable. And I ended up actually, you know, taking and putting it in my life. So, what consoles are the, what are we talking about? Are we talking about Undertale? Or are we talking about like Miitopia? Sorry. But that's really all I have to say on Undertale. I never gotten super into the fandom. I honestly haven't even played Deltarune. So, I enjoy the stuff that Toby Fox makes, don't get me wrong. But I don't think that there's anything that will recapture for me what Undertale was. By the way, this is Miitopia music, by the way. Banger. Undertale, so Undertale is basically on every modern platform now. I'm pretty sure, like... The easiest way for you to get it is on PC. You can get through Steam. But it is on Switch. It is on PS4 and 5. I don't actually know about Xbox and Xbox One. But it's definitely on Switch. So. Also Bob Sentence. Dude, what was it like? Was it Sunday, I think? I was in Icy's chat and I just had a misspell every single time I chatted. I was like, I just really want to like, just stop. Just press pause. So I definitely understand that. Sonic Colors is another huge nostalgia pick, but I think that this might have been the most excited Kid Me was for a game in general. Like, it was, I was obsessed with this game when it came out, to the point where there's the teaser trailer that was announced during E3 for this game, and so it had like the intro song and everything. Got like the general like release date and stuff. I remember the sound effects for every single beat of this song that were in that trailer because I had it downloaded on my iPod. Like, we ripped it from YouTube and then put it on my iPod because I could not wait for this game to come out. So, like, super, super good. I did not notice if so. Well, good because... yeah, I was like, anyways. I'm doing that because a friend group has adopted a GIF of a girl like doing a choke move in her own car. It's like, It's bad, but it's funny. This one might be a surprise to some people. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I have thoughts about this game like every other day because I think that this might be my favorite 2D Mario. And that's really hard to top when you have games like Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. 3. But I absolutely love the creativity in this game. I think that the art style and everything that they chose for it, like going with a more classical interpretation of the characters, and like all of the framing of it being part of like key art from the OG like Mario promotional material and that stuff, it, for me as a person who is like a fan of Nintendo and Mario, like I just love everything that they did with this game. About the only complaint I can have is that like the bosses in this game were kind of mid. You fight Bowser Jr. like 2 or 3 times, and then you go to like airships to do some stuff, and those fights last like 5 seconds at most. So I don't know, but this game, like, I have wanted to do a replay through of it because it is just so incredibly good. JD, yo, my man, put it here, bro. Put it here. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like a lot of people who talk about Wonder have about the same thoughts because, like, it is an incredible game. It is just that there are certain things that bring it down. I'm hoping that the Switch 2 version does give us some extra meaningful content that, like, allows me to justify that replay through. We'll see. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. I think this is one of the games on my list that, like, got bumped down the furthest because I know that this game is amazing. I love the music in this game because I go listen to it, like, every so often. The problem is that I actually don't remember that much of the story. I remember, like, the very important story beats, but the in-between stuff, like, it's honestly kind of lax, if I'm gonna be real. So, shakes hand. Yes, sir! But I mean, yeah, it's still an amazing game, and so there wasn't anything else, like, immediate that I was thinking of. There are a couple of honorable mentions that I'm not gonna mention here, so that way I can stop yapping. But then, Balatro. Dude. There is not a game that has captured me as much as Balatro, and I would go as far to say that I do think it is a genuinely perfect game. Like, from top to bottom, like, there is no fluff in that game. It is all gameplay. It has so much content for you to run through. Like, there's nothing about the game for me to complain about. And it's crazy that it has to land at number 25, but, like, it is so amazing. Really, really good. I highly recommend it. I will say, though, if you try it, it could become an addiction. Because it is just so replayable. Like, if you lose a run, you can just, like, immediately get back into another one. So, yep, exactly. That's what I love. I love they happen. Alright, that's it. I don't want to talk about the stuff anymore. Again, I'm not trying to give a full rating or anything for any one of these games. I just wanted to say, like, my thoughts on them and why I would have put them here on my list. There are a bunch that I did feel bad about having to leave off, but again, I will shut up. But I just appreciate all of these games, and you might see something in the future that has some of these games mentioned in it. I was about to say, most of y'all, if you were there for the anniversary stream, you know that I should be cooking something up soon that is probably going to talk about some of these games. But beyond that, I am very curious, and I do want to try and make this a more frequent thing, like every year, try and make it consistent to see how my tastes change over time. There's just so many games, man. Like, one of the games that I really enjoy is Hi-Fi Rush, which was on, like, Xbox, but I kind of wonder if, like, I don't know, if, like, all the Xbox stuff, like, really dampened my opinion of that game, not because the game itself is bad, but because all the stuff that was surrounding it was so just unbelievably disappointing. It is what it is. Alright, but that's it. Again, if you do want to participate in it, in my Discord, I did specifically put the link. If you do want a direct link, though, I am sure I can grab that for y'all. Give me 1 second. And see, the thing is that this isn't specifically like you have to make it a top favorite games for 2025. Like, you could just make it like, oh, this is my favorite RPGs, or these are my favorite action games, or whatever, because you can name whatever you want at the top. So I encourage y'all, if you just have some free time, you can give it a look. Called topsters.org. There you go. Just go ahead and share that in the chat, so that way if anybody was curious, you can go ahead and give it a try. Oh, Valstrex. Hopefully you won't come back to kill me in Wilds. Alright, now I'm like really on the fence about what I'm going to be playing. Oh, but you know what? I can mark BioShock off the list now of my backlog. What? Another game, thankfully. And yeah, I've got 2 more over here, literally just sitting on my couch that I have to get to eventually. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get a game in today? I actually need to check an Amazon order. There was another game that I ordered. It was Monster Hunter Stories, and it was a bundle pack of 1 and 2, and it was like $25. I'm like, yeah. I see. I am so sorry that you said backlog progress as soon as I talked about like 3 more games. You know what? I guess it is something I can show y'all really quick. Hold up. And again, this is going to be like a quick thing. I don't intend to make y'all go through the entire thing. Streamlabs, you decide to want to use the bot commands now, huh? Go here. So if y'all have never seen Backloggery before, I do think it's a really cool site. There are probably at least 2 other websites like it. So don't feel inclined to use this one if you're trying to like catalog your games, but it is, in my opinion, one of the really good ones just because you have a lot of user control. Alright, switch back on over here. So this is what the Backloggery looks like. So you've got your profile here. You're able to show which games you're playing. Don't you know, think about the fact that I forgot to put BioShock on here. So you've got like all these different games that you can put on here. Most of these I could probably take off because I'm not like currently playing them, but you know, I'm trying. So my current 2025 backlog is a little bit behind because I have beat 19 games. I've completed 3 games. There's 1 endless. I want to say that might be Blotcha because I downloaded it at the beginning of the year. And then I've added 40 games. So got a little bit that I've gone through. There was this whole this whole purchase here. I think that was during the summer sale. And then so if I want to, I can go to library, search BioShock. And I can go to BioShock. Again, there's like a ton of stuff that you can edit on this, and it's all really easy to see. This website has actually gotten consistent updates this year in particular, and it looks much different than it was before, but it has been an improvement. If for some reason the devs of Backloggery are looking at this, you're doing a good job. I really want to start donating to their Patreon, and I think I may make that one of my things next year, is try and support them, because they do really good work on this. So I can just mark this as beaten, and I will do the same for BioShock Remastered, because it is the exact same game. And I got the Spark Bat. What is this? Finish 3 games on your backlog in a row without adding any. Wow, that's excellent. Anyways, Metroid Prime 4. What is the... Is it called Beyond? Okay, yeah. So you've got like all of the consoles that you have to play on. You can choose a sub-platform if you want, but I don't really know that's necessary to. Just leave it as unplayed. And yep. Oh, I didn't name it properly. Well, we'll go back for that. Thankfully, it's not that hard to change stuff. And I have Katamari or is it just called Katamari? Once Upon a Katamari. That is for Switch 1. Unplayed. Metaphor Fantasio. PS5. Unplayed. Fudge Bar now, it's underwhelming. Not terrible, but I'll go out of the way for this again is White Fudge. Okay. Is there like a brand of fudge that you're using? Okay, yeah. Now I have Mild Potion instead. Add 3+ games to your backlog in a row without finishing. Too bad I'm gonna have to add one more pretty soon. But yeah, if I look for Prime, you got Metro Prime 1, 2, and 3. You got Corruption. Oh well, of course it's not gonna show up now because I misspelled it. All right, and then update that. There you go. I heard that Monster Hunter Wilds title update 4 was delayed. Let me go back and check. So I want to say that what it was is that the video that we got was delayed. I don't think the actual update itself was delayed. Yeah, because the showcase for Monster Hunter Stories 3 and the Monster Hunter Wilds was supposed to be on Monday. Tsunami stuff happened, which again, completely understand. I would much rather them, you know, make sure people are safe and that they're able to properly broadcast everything as opposed to just fly by the seat of their pants. But they did just announce that tomorrow is when we will be getting the news for Monster Hunter Wild Showcase. It'll be 12 a.m. Pacific time. So, you know, not too far. You're going to have to wait for it. And I'm pretty sure the title update itself has not changed its date. We have not seen any news about that yet. Now, that's something that could still happen. But if I had to assume, they all of the stuff that they're showing in here, I don't think anything's been changed, like, to match what the Tsunami has gone up with. No, I mean, don't say oops. I mean, that's just, again, like, it's kind of easy to have the assumption that they would have to push things back, but no, we haven't got any news about that yet. So, thankfully, things should still be okay. But yeah, so again, like, Backloggery is incredibly cool. It's completely free to make an account. I have, since making an account, I have not gotten any solicitations, so I would not worry about that. It is like made by a very small group of dedicated folks, so I trust it pretty fully. But again, being able to like see a bunch of these stats, like all your different games, seeing what games that you have, what games that you have yet to play. Just like a simple 431 games there. And then what is this? Close to 1,700 games total, and then over 1,000 unplayed. Yeah, let's stop exposing myself here. Let's move on. But again, I really do think Backlogger is really cool. That's why I like keeping up with it. Just nice to see like what all I've really accomplished this year. And, you know, despite the fact that, you know, I'm adding more than I'm beating video games, it also is just like nice to look back on too, because if I'm trying to remember a year that I beat a game, when I like see it in the list, sometimes that'll bring out some memories that I otherwise might just kind of have buried. It's a very useful tool, and I recommend that even if you don't use Backloggery, you search up for something else, because gaming is a cool hobby. Alright, oh my god, I just thought of one game that I could play. I could open up Uma. I know Rekka was asking me if I was gonna stream it one day, but like... But I think he's busy today. Wednesday's usually his, like, I'm doing other stuff day. So it might be, I don't know, it might be blasphemous for me to stream that without him. What's the name of the website? Backloggery. But if you just want a easy way to get to it, exclamation point Backloggery will always take you to my page, and then from that, you can just, you know, make your account and then edit it however you want. And again, I think the other one that people use is called Backlogged. It's, that's another one. You can give it a peek just to see how it is. It might be a little bit more fancy in terms of how it looks, but I think it has a little bit less control in terms of like how you're playing the game, what your current like notes are for it, a bunch of the like weird sub-platform stuff as well, things that like are useful and nice to have. I just don't think you have that on that other website, so I really recommend Backloggery. Want to try Starbound? I do want to try Starbound again. I watched a bunch of people play that game when it first came out, and I wanted people to... I wanted people who would play it, because I also played Terraria. But then, like, everybody was playing Minecraft and Terraria, so nobody wanted to play Starbound with me. And so I'd, like, watch videos about it and stuff, and I think it'd, like, look really cool. There's a specific Let's Play series called Hardcore that I really enjoyed. They did Minecraft Hardcore, but then they did a Starbound Hardcore, and I enjoyed that one too. So yeah, it's been one of those games where it's like, I feel like I always miss the train on that. But, I don't know, one day. It's always possible. What would front log mean? It would be the opposite of backlog. Front log would mean, you actually make a list of games and you play them in order. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting giddy over a very stupid thing. Hold on. Let me go back over to the desktop screen. So, I have too many games in my queue to be able to do this. But, one thing that I do want to point out, which is a feature that I have always had an interest in, is there is a way for you to do a backlog roulette. So, if you just want the backlog to tell you what game to play, like you don't know what you want to play, you're like completely hard stuck, you can use this and it picks games from your backlog to play. So right here, it's like, it's got 2 statuses, 7 priorities, game roulette. So like you can edit all of this filter stuff if you really want to. But like these are 5 games it'll pick out for me. So you've got Summer and Mara, Soma. I think this is a scary game. Sanctuary the Third. God, that is a game I have not played in a hot minute. And then these other two, which are from Amazon, don't know what they are, but of course they're on my list. Speaking of which, I think I've got like probably well over 30 or 40 Amazon games that I need to add to this list too, but that's besides the point. This is an awesome feature. So if you're like really, really stuck with what you want to play, I think that this is useful for people. There's a streamer that their username is Proton John, but they actually recently transitioned, so their real name is Claire now. They had a segment, and I think they still do this on occasion, where they just do this. Like, they do this for stream, and then whatever is spat out here is what they stream for the night, and I think that's really cool. Alright, enough nerding out. Back to Kirby. He's just a cute little guy. Yeah, he said Ink Bass and I enjoy Starbound. I mean, the problem is that I have no idea where or when I would find the time to play that. It would have to be on the weekends. With most of the stuff I have planned for the evenings after work, like, oh my god. It's already hard enough to find time to do streams and stuff, but, you know. I still enjoy it, which is what I said as much during my last update, is that I really, really just enjoyed doing streaming as a hobby.
I just launched a
Oh, hello,
brand new
Nutty,
website.
thank you. I was just trying to, like, go to a thing. Okay, thank you. Yes. I was using this video to, try and get used to StreamerBot. You know what? Let me just boot up Wilds. Because I think by now the bounties have switched. Because of the air ride music that was going on right now, like, that thought slipped into my head, and I'm like, I mean, all I would do is probably play the single player mode, so I'm not sure how exciting that would be. All right, want to go ahead and pause the music. Thank you very much. Karba. All right, and we'll see if this game dies. Because again, it always likes to act funny when I'm in the middle of streaming. Yo, Scott the Waz on GameStop? That's crazy. They have what? Oh, the reset of the bounties. Did Savage Omega the other day, first try. I don't know why then. I mean, y'all just goated. That's what are you talking about? Like, you're just goated like that. That's what you do. First try. I still have to play versus Savage Omega a whole lot more, but if I'm going to focus on bounties, then probably not going to be in there. Also, just the amount of times I would have to redo Savage Omega would keep me from completing the bounties. So, there's that as well. My game still says not responding. No, bro, I know you can do it. Come on. Hey, yo, let's freaking go. What are these? Are these freak? Oh, it's from Doughboy. Oh, did you get a sub from Doughboy? Like a gifted sub? That's hilarious. Let's freaking go. All right. Let me switch back on over here. I think I might need to edit the sources. Correct. Gaming. What's the context behind pause? Okay, so I like pause emotes that are on other people's streams and in as a selection of their emotes. If you have ever seen Pop Team Epic, it is an anime, and yeah, it's supposed to be like a pause champ emote, but that specifically was a image that like I think is really goofy, and I thought would be fitting for a pause emote as opposed to like the normal pause champ that people do. If you've never seen Pop Team Epic, I'm going to warn you right now that you will not be the same after you watch a couple episodes. It is borderline brain rot content because it's like originally a comic series, I think, instead of like a full-blown manga. But yeah. I mean, I enjoyed what I watched of it, so it left an impression in one way or another. All right, what do we got here? Jindahad. Okay. It's a little inconvenient that it's not both of these guys, because Jindahad's not going to be a Leviathan, is he? Probably better than 6-7 you know that choking thing I was doing earlier? That's what my friend will do. He'll, whenever he hears that, he goes, just like, he's so over it. I am blind. I cannot see. Where is he? Oh, he is a Leviathan. Oh, I did not know. Poggies. 9-star Uthduna gets 2 of the bounties. Like the 9-star and like the one at the top that's just do these quests. Yeah, apparently he is a Leviathan, so I guess the thing is just you just fight 9-star Jindahad, because he's gonna clear the cliffs, he obviously clear himself, and he's Leviathan. So, okay, cool. I guess that's what I'll do then. I will post up some quests for lobby people, or not lobby, for SOS folks to join. I think it's okay to still keep the Parahammer. Let me grab the list that has the palm, because I think I also decided to put the cleanser in here. Now, I have to remember if I went out of the way to get a 9-star Jindahad. I think I might have one. Okay, none of the other areas look like they had anything important. Alright, Tashin. It is time to give me white people food. Let me go ahead and update all of the stream information before I forget, because I already forgot. Let me go ahead and remove this blind playthrough tag, because I am not playing through Monster Hunter blind. Okay. Tashin. That's not him. Give me your free food. Yeah, whatever. So we did to shoot. Yeah, I think honestly the one I might only have as an 8-star is what my brain is recalling. Because I think it may be a, like, a 5-star difficulty, but is an 8-star quest, right? No! I have a couple. Okay. That's good. Give me a couple of attempts. Yeah, they don't have like too terrible of time limits either. Oh, this one's easier, that's why. Let's do this one. Oh. Really looking forward to the new title update. I mean, that's pretty needless to say. I think anybody who is still playing Wilds at this point is invested enough to the point where they are, like, looking forward to any future updates. But Gogmazios in particular is going to be really cool. And if it is going to be a more updated siege fight, I'm really looking forward to what they do. No, you don't see me. 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 Are you playing solo only? I went ahead and sent a SOS flare. Woof. For now, yes. Yeah. Owie. I'm using my SOS set, so I'll be able to keep myself up just fine. Samantha the Wolf. I'm gonna sit again. Thingy. Oof. I don't think that's gonna reach around now. Oh man. Charge. Ooh, the backstep. No! I think I might still get in here. No. That'd be too convenient. Come on, get up. There we go. I keep forgetting that, like, that's his whole body. Alright, go ahead and bring him down, because I don't think I'll be able to get it in time. Get a third one. Alright, I think his butt is... Yeah, the ones you want to go after first. Yeah, see, he's already good. He's already leaving. We're doing okay. I might pop this Mega Armor Skin and Demon Drug here in just a second. Alright, fellas. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. Wake up, sleepyheads. Oh god. I'm just gonna... Okay. I'm just gonna keep guarding, because I'm not sure if he's gonna blast me again. Might be able to get that one on his neck. There we go. Let me guard this. No, so close. What just happened? Oh, wound was destroyed. Okay, I was like, I thought he was about to do something I had not seen before. I don't think he's close enough to this, is he? No. Ow. Nope. You silly Billy. Oh. Go ahead and guard that. I was about to say, yeah, I think you can flash some volleys up there, and yeah, sure enough, somebody else put it. Alright, yeah, got you, buddy. I can't reach his head anymore. Oh god. Yee. Oh, there's a wound. I want it. Yes. Okay, as soon as this other guy gets here, I'll use these armor-condemned drugs. Cool. Dang it, he just fell. Come on. Alright. Now we may sharpen. Oh, we're leaving anyways. Yeah. Go ahead and reapply hot drink. Also, I think see you hop online. I am sorry that this lobby filled up. If you did want to join the next one, please let me know. So that way I can make sure to wait on you. Okay, well, better than me getting attacked in midair. Oh. Yeesh. Good to have that full guard. Okay, I guess that kind of works. Grab this rock first. Didn't stream a second later. I saw them take up the quest. I'm sorry. My bad. Well, again, if you want to stick around, I can make sure you're in for the next one. Come on. All right, I'm coming. Oh no, I ended up in front of him, man. Now you fall this way. There we go. I don't know what that was. Was that a... It felt like you might have done like a counter to him or a offset. Interesting how I got interrupted there. Alright, we need itchy time. Yummers. Now stop screaming. Fall this way. Yes! I think I finally gave myself enough time to get in a perfect rush here. Yippee! Stop that. Okay. Oh no, we got caught. It's a good thing we had insurance. Oh, we got the ice blade on the back. See if I can help with the tail here. I missed. The biggest whiff known to man. Oh, what? I did not block that. Whoa, that was an insane timing to the mount. Anyways, I'm just gonna take the toe here. Nice. There's no way. Alright, well, at least I still got it there. Ow. Ah, you farted. Come on. Take a sippy. Okay, yeah, I guess in this latter half of the fight, probably just go ahead and equip the flash pods. It's been so long since I fought versus Jindahad. I think I've literally only done that to him, like, interrupted him on the wall once. That is just not something I remember to do. Yo, wait, hold on a minute. Except I can't hold on because I'm in the middle of a freaking online game. Wish I could pause. Yo, Mika Moore, welcome on in, my dude. Hopefully you're doing good. Good to see ya. How's it going? Doing good. Just living life, bro. Give me 1 second and I'll do the shout out. I'm really bad about doing that, but welcome on in, everybody. Just to give you a little background check on me, I am a Born Brawler. I am a variety streamer, much like other people, but I do like to specialize in multiplayer games where I can. Monster Hunter Wilds is one of them. I do have a group that I get to play with on occasion, but I am kind of just chilling on my own tonight because I actually finished up BioShock earlier, and that was a grand old time. Give me 1 second. There we go. Perfect. But dude, really appreciate you, man. Also, I've seen you have definitely been on the content grind lately. I believe you've had some like YouTube streams that like I've lurked in for just a little bit. My evenings have been a little bit busy between stream and just other stuff, so I haven't been able to join in on every single one of those, but glad that you've been keeping busy. The first BioShock, yes. So that was actually a game that was redeemed during Halloween season because it's spooky. Well, spooky for me, you know. Definitely got the foreboding vibes. But it was really excellent. I really enjoyed my time with it. I do have all of the BioShock games, so I do have 2 and I do have Infinite. I don't know when I'll be getting into them, but I did enjoy my first impression with it. It was very, very fun. Thank you for the lurk, man. Yeah, where I can. Because there, the one last one that I joined where I was actually able to chat a little bit was, I think you were doing the, it was like terms and conditions or whatever. I actually don't remember the name of the game, but it was a demo. And it's like you have to click accept, but then they have you jump through hoops for all of these like accept things. So let me go ahead and snooze this ad just so that way some of y'all, if you're sticking around, don't have to deal with that. But once again, really appreciate y'all for coming by. If you do have to do self-care, please make sure you do that. It's very important. Get yourself something to drink, maybe something to snack on. And I appreciate y'all all the same. We'll streaming in Twitch and YouTube just for discoverability. It's a great game. Bro, I was watching you play it and it's like, I already am not like the biggest guy on Rage games. I don't know, it might make for good content, but you won it on the last one of the day. Let's go. That's still crazy to think it's a demo though, right? So like, if the developer decides to go through with creating it as a full game, like just imagine, it's going to be even more of that nonsense. But right now we're just doing bounties in Monster Hunter Wilds. Not sure if y'all are, y'all know what that is. Basically, Monster Hunter Wilds and Monster Hunter in general has gone the way of like making sure that they want to bring you back to keep playing. One of the ways they do that is they just refresh some weekly missions. Those are called bounties. And you just get some good stuff from them. It's not stuff that, like, if you miss out on it, like a battle pass or whatever, like, it's just gone. It is just useful stuff that gets you back into the game. But the big thing that's coming soon is that we are going to be getting an announcement for some of the new details that are going to be coming out in a update on the 16th, I believe. Most of those details are going to be coming through, and then beyond that, they're probably going to even... I think that they may talk about an announcement that might show up at the Game Awards. I have no idea. But, I think that the game has performed well enough to the point where they are definitely looking at, like, a future roadmap for it. So, I expect that we're going to be getting even more news than what we already, or than what we're already expecting, which is, Gogmazios, if you are not familiar with that guy. He is a big, oily dragon man. Bro is oiled up. Oh god, I got part about. Ah, no. Get me out of here. Oh, Jesus. Ah. I think Firestar hit me and I, like, got out of it. And I was in recovery, so, you know what? Cool beans on that. Oh. Get up. Woo! Got him. Okay. Yo, Icy with the frickin' hunting horn. Let's go. Get these nice buffs. Alright. There we go. But yeah, beyond like playing Monster Hunter Wilds, BioShock was the game that we were playing. A game that I've definitely been on the saddle for quite a while this month is Kirby Air Riders. I was so excited to hear that Kirby Air Ride was getting a sequel in general, and Air Riders has been basically everything I would have wanted out of the game. So there's not much that I could ask for. Hunting Horn Gamer at one point? What do you mean at one point? Hop back on right now, brother! Just kidding. Oh, Firestar. DED. That man is gone. Oh. Oh, that still got me. Ouchies. I know I'm on Switch 2, but it looks awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think for a lot of people at this point, like, there's not enough quite on the Switch 2 yet, since it hasn't been a full year for people to have proper, like, games to really entice them. I will say, like, it's pretty decent, though. I mean, you got Mario Kart, you've got Donkey Kong, you've got, Metroid Prime 4 just came out. Kirby Air Riders is another really, really excellent game, although I anticipate that there's a smaller audience for that one. And before long, you're going to be seeing a whole lot more games come to it. And Switch 2 versions have also been common too, because Kirby and the Forgotten Land got a Switch 2 version, Mario Party got a Switch 2 version. Never beat the main story, and my friends beat it without me, so I stopped. I feel like I remember you saying that, because I think I rated you, and then we had that conversation. That's so unfortunate. That's how what ended up happening to me when I played Final Fantasy XIV, the MMO. It is a very long game, and I was in like the very beginning expansion, and one of my friends was already at like one of the end expansions. So, you know, I just was taking it at my own pace. Oh, I see. Pick you up. Making it eventually. I want a new Smash game before that. Exactly, yeah. Well, it's... I hate to be that guy, but I feel like that's what everyone's waiting for, man. Like, Smash literally carried, like, most of the Nintendo Directs in the Switch era and everything. And I'm pretty sure most other people would agree. And I'm gonna be that guy, like, if we're talking about our new Smash game, I would be completely fine if they just, like, gave us Ultimate, but gave us a little bit more bells and whistles in it. Because, dude, I would give up half of the roster for Sora to stay, bro. So, he's literally my GOAT. He's my GOAT. I need him to stay. Oh. Okay, I think I must just be insane. I swore I had sent SOS flare. Yeah, I did. I'm surprised nobody else has joined this yet. Good dodge. Imagine they get rid of any characters. That would be wild. But the thing is like, how, without Sakurai at the helm, that's the, like, the big linchpin, is without Sakurai at the helm, how can they guarantee that they're going to get every single character back? I just don't think it's possible. F the Belmonts and then and a few more. Belmonts are fine. I think they're okay. I also just like the fact that we have Castlevania reps in general, although Alucard would probably be much cooler to a bunch of people. And then, yeah, Min Min is, like, one where I get it. Like, I get why they added Min Min, and I don't hate her as, like, a pick for the game. She's very annoying, though. I have not played up against enough Min Min to properly learn that matchup, so anytime I get caught playing versus one, I almost always get bodied. Oh. Help us, Giselle. Ooh, nice. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Managed to get back down to the ground before any huge damage was done. I mean, the thing is I feel like that should be like a stream idea I go through eventually, is what I want from the new Smash game and also what I anticipate they'll do to, like, cut down the roster. Again, I don't want them to. If they could just add more characters to Smash Ultimate, perfect. Absolutely, like, perfect solution. Change a couple of the mechanics, make sure Steve isn't absolutely so buck-fusted. I think most people would be happy. Oh. There we go. Completely forgot I made that earlier. Got you, I see. Oh. I got caught lacking. And I mean, like, I don't want them to kill the character. Like, that would just be, like, really annoying to multiple people. And I think, you know, you still have to take into consideration there are people who play Smash casually, too. So, assuming that, like, you're only wanting to impact, like, the competitive players, I think is very, you know, one-sided. So, I don't know. Steve can definitely stay. It's just, he is very overtuned, unintentionally, I would assume. Also, am I, like, a bad person for, like, thinking that the everyone is here thing is, like, it's true, but it's also, like... Okay, well, we're gonna give this a try. I thought that this was a little close. Okay. Like, they have a bunch of stages from the 3DS and just some of the other games, like Poke Floats, that, like, didn't actually come back. Which I know, you know, there's only so much you can do. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm having to clutch most of these right now, otherwise it'd probably kill me. But why are you coming after me? Man, I guess I'm okay with tanking, I'm just not used to it. Especially since we got a full-on gun lance here. Everyone is here. Where's every other Pokemon in the Pokemon universe? We're just gonna forget about Trubbish. Okay, maybe not like that, but I am just talking about, like, the full content in general. You know. Because one of the things that is so petty of me, like, this is a feature that I think I, myself alone, probably wants back, is, like, a more traditional adventure mode. Where, like, you just go through a couple worlds, oh, like in Melee. Let me say that, like Melee. Where you go through a couple worlds, you end up getting a bit of... Oh, I want to make sure that person didn't die. You get, like, some unlockable characters through it. But then you also get stuff like trophy collect and then break the targets and stuff like that. It's a lot of, like, traditional stuff. Because we didn't really get break the targets in Ultimate either. Thankfully we got, what is it? Home run contest, you know. That was still stuck around. I'm surprised I caught him there. Monster Tree, yes, Tony, welcome on in. Hopefully you're having a good day today, sir. Appreciate you for dropping on by. Yeah, the current bounties for the week are for Jindahad. It's best that we fight 9-star Jindahad, just kind of so that we get through it really quickly. Oh, there wasn't. Oh, come back. No! No! Aw, man, it's not going to be worth me, like, wounding that now. Yeah. Let me have patience. Oh, yeah, having a good day today. We're also talking about some Smash Brothers here and there because, obviously, for the Switch 2, one of the new games that most people are waiting on is Super Smash Brothers! Oh, we still got the wound. That's rude. I was just trying to get your tail. Just checking in. Thank you, man. Do appreciate. The Game Awards tomorrow? Yes. Pretty sure. Come on. Oh, perfect. So they should hire you to voice like the narrator? Yo, that'd be so sick. And when they add, what is it, the new Echo Fighter for Luigi, I can say, Gooigi. Oh, awesome. I did not think I was going to get the mount there. I still think it's so cool, the fact that Xander Mobus, who voices, you know, the Smash announcer, also just so happened to voice Joker. So he had 2 roles in that game. Like, bro, he was cooking. What time I forgot? I actually do not know what time. I have not kept up with that. I'll be honest, I'm worried. Okay, worried isn't a very strong word. I am expecting that this Game Awards will mostly be about Expedition 33. And while I think it is a deserving game, I have not played it myself. I do really hope it's not like a situation where it just wins everything. Because if it does, like, I mean, it might be a little underwhelming. There are so many good games that came out this year that it does feel like, you know, surely we can give some other games like the spotlight here. Go ahead and sip up and get these guys healed. You share my fear also? I mean, I think it's a reasonable fear to have, because the fact of the matter is that, like, Expedition 33 was there for most, if not every, like, nomination on the list. Oh, aiming for the... Ooh, what a KO! But yeah, it has, like, several nominations. Not that it shouldn't, but it's just, like... There's so many other games that came out this year. Surely we could have, you know, gotten a couple more things, but anyways. Except my prediction is on Hades 2 for getting awards for everything. For everything? I mean, I definitely think it will probably get... I think it might get, like, graphical art style, or, I think it might get, like, the Best Indie Game Award and one for art style. I think those are the two that I would anticipate Hades 2 getting. Also, let it be known that, like, the stakes I have in the Game Awards are, like, so low. I don't really care that much about what wins. You know, obviously, if a Nintendo sweep could happen and Bonanza somehow wins Game of the Year, that'd be awesome. If it doesn't happen, you know what? Sure, that's completely fine. I still can attack that. Oh, we literally just broke it. I don't think we're gonna get it before it ends up croaking the bucket, though. Yo, that dual blaze got out of there. Hope DK or Silk on wins Game of the Year, with so many games came out this year. I'm desperate on what the nominee is. Okay, the only game I'm genuinely, like, I do not, like, in air quotes, understand why it's on the list is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I have heard, like, nothing about that game after it came out, really. And so I'm just kind of like, really? Like, if Expedition 33 wins, totally cool with that. If, Hades 2 wins, totally cool with that. Like, it's like you said, that there are so many good games that I don't know that you can, like, properly, you know, pin down what it is. Because, I mean, there's also going to be multiple, like, good games for different people. You know, what their preferred game of the year is. But, man. I was about to say, that actually worked. I did not think I would be close enough. That is... That definitely worth doing, but if we could have, like, waited a second or two for him to get up, it probably would have been better. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I'm like, hello, who's this? No, I mean, like, it was a big game that came out this year, but, like, really, compared to some of the other games that were on the list, I just, like, it was maybe in my social media circle for, like, a week, and it just disappeared. But apparently it is just a really good, like, ARPG that has, that's kind of, like, in the vein of Skyrim, you know? A lot of, actual role-playing in it, so... Also, still, the only one, I think the only award that I'm actually miffed about is the best soundtrack or best sound design, whatever it's called, that's sponsored by Spotify. So to be on that list of nominees, your soundtrack has to be on Spotify. And guess what game is not up there, which really should deserve a nomination? And it's Mario Kart. You know, you can have, people can have so many complaints about that game. The soundtrack is not one of them. Literally the best Nintendo soundtrack to date. I don't think that there's any argument about that. But it can't be on that nominee list because it's not on Spotify. So. It is so silly. But it is what it is. I will simply enjoy my Morrow tunes. Yeah, go ahead and accept and prep. Did I get a haircut? So I got a haircut like a month ago, because I wanted to get myself ready for a trip that we were having. And I was like, okay, well, it's probably going to be wise for me to get a haircut so that way it'll be out of my eyes and stuff. Won't have to deal with that on the trip. Well, the barber, like, completely, like, just doesn't listen to me when I'm talking about, like, where I want it cut. Because I'm like, oh, yeah, just have it, like, a little bit above the eyebrows. And she's like, yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Well, she cuts it, like, super far up here. It's grown out since then. But, yeah, it was rough for your boy for a little while, because I was showing nothing but forehead. And it's still taking a little while, because it's very rare that I get it cut that short. But it's getting about to where I would have it cut. If I would normally, like, just say, hey, cut it, you know, like, right here. It is what it is. And again, I'm just a big baby. I'm like, this is how I normally have it cut, so... It really isn't that big a deal. Like, it wasn't like she completely ruined my hairline or whatever, but, you know, still a decent margin above the brows. Well, I still try and push it to the side a little bit, because if I just have it straight down, like, that seems kind of boring. I want it to seem, like, slightly more presentable than a person who can just use a hairbrush and go, like, like that. At least you won't need a haircut for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I probably won't need a haircut until end of February, if I had to guess. That's like the only caveat. Also, I did notice you joked earlier, said music doesn't exist unless it's on Spotify. So true! I think your haircut is awesome and cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm still self-conscious about it, but I appreciate it. Kick W. This guy doesn't know what hit him. I shouldn't have got hit by that. I switched to YouTube Music. I've been using YouTube Music for the past 2 years because I have YouTube Premium, and oh my god, like, it's so good. It wasn't always perfect. Like, they needed to up their selection and stuff like that over the past few years, but it's been nice. Your haircut is good. Thank you, Mikamura. I appreciate you coming out of work for that. Again, I'm being a baby. I'm being a baby. That's all it is. Yeah, all the songs I want, plus it runs faster on your phone. So, I mean, the big thing for me about YouTube Music that's so nice is because it also includes the, like, actual, you know, YouTube videos that are about music. So, like, when we're talking about game soundtracks and stuff like that, Spotify has some of that, but, you know, it's not going to have absolutely everything. It's not going to have, like, I don't know, the soundtrack to Buck Bumble. That is literally, like, you know, I don't listen to that in my day-to-day, but I don't know, what if somebody does want to listen to the soundtrack of Buck Bumble? They're not going to get that. Well, guess what? If you're on YouTube Music, chances are you can find it. So, So yeah, I just think in general, like, they have a really good selection now. Wasn't always the case, but they've definitely stepped up their game. I just think it might be some weird for people, because, you know, mutuals and everything will, like, be like, oh, yes, this was my Spotify recap or whatever. And it's like, oh, I don't have that. I use YouTube Music. Also, my most recent, or my most listened to artist this year was a artist that I literally found this year. And I think it was just because I had their one song that I found from them, like, nonstop. They have a bunch of different stuff, but if y'all have heard of Jamie Page, she does a bunch of Vocaloid music. I guess instrumentations. I don't know. She makes Vocaloid music, so like Teto and Miku, stuff like that. Dude, her one song, Bird Brain, that came out in like, I want to say it was maybe April or May, literally on repeat. I ended up making up my like wake up alarm. That song's so good. I might die. Oh god. Hold on. Let me boost. So yeah, Jamie Page, my big recommendation from the big 2025. I don't think that's gonna hit me, but be careful here. What's up? I need to go to my flash pods here because on the off chance he runs up again. There we go, perfect. Longest time I had nothing but good things about Spotify, and I was using since April this year. Recently found out that Spotify is apparently not great and should be using Apple Music or YouTube Music instead. I mean, like, I don't know, but my thing was like I almost never used Spotify for anything because I was always using YouTube. Like that's what I used YouTube for. I used it for music and I used it for videos. And then when they came out with YouTube Music, I'm like, okay, well now I just have like 2 different curated things that I can use it for. So perfect. This is exactly how I would have used it in the first place. Now, very little for me has changed. Yo, thanks for the nourishment. Yo, you're welcome, kids. You made all those playlists for nothing. Now I gotta start all over. It's all good. It won't take that long. You know, I bet you there probably is like some sort of tool out there that makes it easy to like carry those over, if I had to guess. Y'all better be right about YouTube Music? Well, what do you mean, like, right? I mean, I will say that I use YouTube Premium, so, like, I don't get ads or anything like that. I'm not sure, like, what their situation is. But, yeah, no, YouTube Music, that's my recommendation. Let me go ahead and heal this guy before he dies. Let me go ahead and heal ICE. Yeah, I think... No, I was really hoping that my shield bash would be enough to keep me in the air. I mean, I didn't die, so good enough. Do it twice? No, okay. I mean, I hope it's not trash. It's not, by the way. Well, I mean, I don't know. Again, like, the YouTube... I really don't have another frame of reference. I'll be totally honest. Like, I used Pandora and, like a little bit in college and stuff like that. Like, Like, I'm being for real. Like, YouTube is just what I've used for, like, everything. And then Spotify, like, I would use it on the very small instances that I would not find the music that I'm looking for. But that was very rare. I actually got some slices there at the end. Yeah. Oh, whoops. My beat. God, I was talking about that song earlier, and now it's like about to like break loose from my head. I'm like trying hard not to just hum the rest of the stream. I need to say words. Things that can be pieces of conversation. Where's that Sal? I'll top him off. Oof, good block. Oh, that wasn't a block though. That was. Oh, I thought he was going to charge there. Excuse me, I want this wound, thank you. Yeah, and I think I mentioned this before, but if there's like one game that actually came out this year that I regret, like probably that I will not get to before the end of the year, I think it's Hades 2. Just was really looking forward to that game, and I didn't really have interest on like going out of my way to do the early access stuff because it just made more sense for me to wait for the full game's release. And now that it's out, it's like cool. Don't know when I'm gonna get to it now. That's a good thing we were like right next to this pillar here. Oh, I see. Please be careful. Okay. She was swinging it around. Not expecting that rule. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I still had insurance, so we should largely be fine. Oh, you tried climbing up the wall. I guess I'm glad I didn't waste the flash bomb then, at least. What is he doing? Just walking around in circles. Ooh, good tail break. Right under your freaking leg. Okay. Nice. Man, I want to carve that, but maybe I can. Hold up. Nice. Come on, get to the other side. There we go. Still get up there. Oh my gosh, I barely dodged that. No. Ooh, awesome. See if I can break here. Okay, I got a balloon. That's almost as good. Wait till you get up. Or not. Okay. Phew. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I got both the, yeah, I got both the stuff. Sonic Movie 3 is not on Best Adaptation. Yeah, it's really gonna get snubbed for it, and it kind of sucks, because the other options are kind of okay. Like, I heard Fallout was good, I heard... Or wait, was Fallout even this year? I don't think it was, because it was Last of Us, Until Dawn, Minecraft movie, I don't... It wasn't FNAF, I don't think. Oh, no, it was Devil May Cry and then it was Splinter Cell. Woo! Good offset. Huge. Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's say I can't get over this side. Oh, we literally just broke it. Back up. Yeah, Sonic Movie 3 would have definitely got my vote if it was as an option for best game adaptation, but yeah. Use what it is. Screw the Minecraft movie, keep that out, slap Sonic 3 here. Bro, you know that movie had to be there when it's got la 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 lava, chicken. Ooh, spicy, spicy. Still have not seen that movie, but I've seen the billboards. I've seen the memes. I mean, the big thing about the Minecraft movie I'm salty about is, bro, that should have been an animated movie all along. I'm so mad. Like, fully animated. So, I mean, it's the same way I feel about the Sonic movies, but, you know. No, hate that song? I might be learning it to spy. Wait a minute, hold on. Found Tony's weakness. Oh, no, I think I dodged back into it. Let's zip up. Okay, but if it makes you feel any better, I'll transition into It's Sonic Racing! Bro, what is happening? My camera is going crazy. This one. Yo, Baze, how's it going? Were you plotting? You're nothing. I would never plot a single thing against my good girlfriend, Tony X-Dog. Is it Arc Temper? No, not Arc Temper, just normal Mind's Arc Temper. He is part of the current bounties. He is the easiest to fight against to get all of them finished because you need a Leviathan, you need to fight Jindahad, you need to fight 9-star monsters, you need to just do quests, and you also need to fight against folks in the cliffs. So... this guy is like just the easiest one to fight against and get most of those done. I probably will be wrapping up here soon. I might decide to do one more before I end tonight, but we're getting to about that time. Yeah, no. Yeah, 9-star. Now you got it. You got it, buddy. Do appreciate you showing up. Hopefully you've been good. I know Ink was live, and if he's still doing stuff, I might try and raid into him. Just depends on if he's still doing all that. Armor is outdated, getting 2-hit killed by the giant robot. Okay, Omega is actually difficult though. Like, you probably will like warrant an upgrade, but I would not get like upset about dying to him because he is just genuinely difficult. Was that an Insect Glaive? I'm not playing Insect Glaive. Chill. Yeah, I don't know who these guys are. I know Icy, and then I used a SOS Flare. So all these other fellas are big randos. That's what I was about to say. Like, Base just said it too. The fact of the matter is that you're, like, you can just get caught and then you die. Like, oh my god. Okay. Yep, I'm just standing here. Standing here, I realize that you were just like me, trying to make history. Oh god. Okay. Nah, man. Just barely left Icy out of that. Fall over, please. Moves very annoyingly when it hits me. I immediately pop a heal. Well, that's why during that fight, it's really good to have somebody who's kind of like dedicated to heal, so that way not everybody has to split their attention. I had to craft that. Looks like everybody got to it before me, so. Well, he armored through it, it looks like. There we go. You're just sitting under there. Metal Gear Rising reference. I'm sorry, I haven't played the game. It is on my list. I have it. I have not played it though. We're gonna kill you. Got almost on her for the first time in the wild. The robot was your opponent. I mean, it's totally fine. I mean, it's just that, yeah, that him in particular, he is the hardest fight in the game right now. So, just, you know what you're getting into. Got angry and rage quit? No, don't. If you stream it, I'd come watch. It's such a fun game, kind of fun, bad sometimes. Well, I mean, it's just like a very over-the-top action game. I follow Maximilian, dude. I'm pretty sure you've heard me talk about him a couple times, but like he has like an appreciation for that game because it's just so different from the other Metal Gear games, and like, you know, it's more like Devil May Cry. And he's like, dude, I want to see Metal Gear. Yeah, I want to see Metal Gear Rising at the Game Awards re-released. It's like, I mean, yeah, man, that'd be cool. No, he doesn't count for the cliffs. Ah, Maximilian's great. I mean, yeah, it feels so like basic when people talk about him now because it's like, oh yeah, but if you're in the fighting game scene, people know who he is. So. Because, what was it? Metal Gear 3, got the remake with Delta. So he's like, yo, but what if Rising? Does over the top insinuate then under the bottom could be a saying there's a collect all button for Nata? What do you mean?
I can help you source materials.
I'll pay attention to that next time.
Bye.
Below the floorboard. Icy, would you like to do one more, or do you think you're gonna peace out and do something else? Because I am cool to do one more. This one will be a little bit more difficult because it will be the 4-star version, or we were doing 4-star. Now I only have the 5-star left, so. Is that something for you to collect for the button to appear? But is that no, exactly? Yeah. When I went to it, I was like, oh yeah, I collected everything. So. Down for whichever. Yeah. Get us one step closer to getting these finished.
All right.
I think because like at this point, what is best at this point? Because it's Leviathans and. Yeah, you still would have to fight a Leviathan. It'd still have to be 9-star rank, and it'd have to be in the cliffs. I don't think any Leviathans besides... Well, I say besides Jindahad would be in the cliffs, but apparently he's not in the cliffs either. Yeah, it's specifically like Rhyme Chain Peak.
See you again, Hunter.
Kill me! Kill me! Yeah. And I don't think...
Yeah.
Wait. I know that there's not 9-star Hirobami, but is Hirobami actually a Leviathan? I've never thought about that.
Come back anytime.
You guys want to throw? Yeah, you're totally fine to join. I can stick around and make sure that the quest is open, so that way I don't SOS by accident. Yeah, I was just wanting to see what the options were to try and like get that done. Okay, so I mean, you still can't do or fight 9-star Hirobami, so I don't know. I think no matter what, you're just kind of forced to like lean into Jindahad. Because at least you'll be getting Leviathan stuff done, and the 9-star stuff done, and his own stuff, so. Utuna, Lagi, and Mizu are Leviathans. Utuna should be a Leviathan. The problem is that it won't be in the cliffs, but that's also the problem with every other one of them, so. Yeah, Utuna should be one. Let me double check. Yep. Utuna's Leviathan, just big body. Big body wowdy. Let me go ahead and get this posted. I think I can use a lucky voucher because I haven't signed on the game in like 2 or 3 days. Except I'm prep. I'll give it like 3 minutes here base, and then I'll probably start the quest, but I won't use an SOS until you join. Oh, you said you're on your way now? Okay, cool. Again, I'm cool waiting a little bit. Bro, I was saying in a group chat that's like, my sleep schedule's so bad right now. I'm not staying up till like 1 a.m., right? But still, staying up till like midnight and then waking up at 6 a.m. It is, it has been difficult for me some of these days. But I just got a game. It's in my blood. The current thing... Yeah, I got the meat, the bone on. I got all the tickets I need for this. Which I don't know when I'm ever going to craft it, because I don't play dual blades, but... I do that too, except sleeping at midnight and getting up at 7. Happens too often. Bro, I wish I could sleep it a little bit longer. I could just quit my job and then I'd be fine. It'd be all okay.
You have any requests?
Yeah, it looks like I've gotten most of the stuff I'm looking for. Just this freaking guy. Yeah, I have all the 2.0 tickets I need, I guess, but I don't have the nodule. I don't know how you pronounce that. And then you would still need one for this set, I think. Yeah, you need 2 for this one, so you need 4 of them. I'm just... It's because you work... Okay, so, I mean, honestly, like... Here's what it is. I wake up at 6 because I have to get to the office at 8. Usually that allows me a good bit of time to, you know, wake up proper, get my stuff to leave by 7. The problem is that after getting to work, so I've driven from my house and abode to work, I don't park in front of a building or like a lot where, you know, you just kind of expected for your job. No, I park in a parking lot that is a couple miles away. So we have a transit bus that is like specifically for us that, you know, rotates, that brings us to work. Well, that bus gets me on, I'll just say, it gets me on campus, but then I have to walk from there like well, probably closer to 7 minutes to my office, and then I get to clock in. So my actual like round time for getting from my house to actually getting to work is close to an hour because of all of the things in between. It takes me about 30-ish minutes just to get to the city where my work is, but then I have to go all the way to the parking lot. Then I have to get on a public transit bus. Then I have to get off that transit bus, walk to my building, and then what is this commute? It's the cheapest option there is because we pay for parking where we're at. It is hilarious that you just said that, JDD. It's hilarious that you just said that. You should get paid just for that. Guess what? We don't have an unpaid option. You have to pay for parking where I work. Whether you park in that lot that's like several miles away or you try and park in a parking deck. And if you want to park in a parking deck, you're paying like, how much was it a month? I think you pay $70 a month to park in a parking deck. It's like, dude, that sucks so bad. So yeah, that is it is a gripe. Would you believe? Also, I did notice it, but I was busy ranting. Tony, I am sorry that your cat is kicking you. Committing violence. Oh, dude, I heard the freaking noise from me swing the hammer. You know, I'm currently on hammer right now, forgetting that this is a 9-star. I might want to be, well, a 9-star and then 5-star difficulty. I might want to be a little careful here. I did roll all the way of that like a boss. Like a boss. Yachty! You want to hear more of my story? Well, no, I mean, oh, no. Oh, get to the heels. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on, that's the last time. That's okay. No, but that's my, like, commute in, like, per day. It's like I wake up early-ish at around 6-10 a.m., allow myself time to properly wake up, and then, you know, do everything that you should in the morning, like brush your teeth and have a little breakfast or whatever. Which sometimes I just skip breakfast. I'm like, nah, I don't got that for this. I have never really been, like, a person who frequently eats, like, actual breakfast as a meal. Like, I love breakfast food, but if you ask me, like, I usually will eat 2 meals a day unless, like, I have just been provided food in front of me and they're like, here. So I will say that if you do have any concerns with, like, the public transit, just about every single person who's there, like, they have a pass or are affiliated with the company in some way to the point where, like, you're not just getting randos. Most everybody minds their own business. I was very nervous the first time I got on it, though, because I was like, bro, I'm not trying to, like, watch my YouTube video or whatever and then have some person asking me about, oh my gosh, what's that little guy who's who's like swinging a sword or whatever. I'm like, that's Sora Kingdom Hearts. I will say though, I'm pretty sure today somebody was smoking something before they made it to work, because it's a very, very, very strong, very distinct smell. And I'll leave it at that. But yeah, I have gone ad nauseum about things at my workplace which peeve me. That's just one on the list. Definitely not the only thing. Tony, hold up. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Dig, I had to get the peril right there. No! I'm trying to slam jump. No! All that weed smell? Yeah. Like, I just sat down and I was minding my own business for like a minute or two, and then suddenly, like, oh, that smell just hit my nose. I was like, oh my god. Oh, no. Oh god. This hero bomb is in my way. Please move. Thank you. Raise your hands in the air if you feel fine. We're gonna take it in overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance. Oh, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright. Oh, let me go back here. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the noggin before he gets back up. Yeah. Decent roll, but not enough iframes. I don't think we've mounted him yet. There we go. The ladies, yeah, you wanna stop? Y'all wanna know why? Cause it's the Slam Chip, fellas! There's a coworker of mine who usually has like some stuff playing on basically like the equivalent of a teleprompter at the back of our office space, and like it's just random YouTube movies that are free, and so one of those movies today was Space Jam. Very goofy seeing that movie again. Oh god. Come on. Charge it up. There we go. Oh, I thought I saw like a thing, like a light ping off his head. I thought that was the KO, but no, that was, I think, base shooting him. Ooh, huge. Let me go back here. Know my face. There we go. I think as soon as I get this KO, I'll switch to Sword and Shield just for extra security. Try not to throw. Well, hand stretches. Hold on. Let me... Okay. I appreciate that, Tony. I actually did get in some hand stretches today, but I definitely still need some. Oh. What was another movie that he played? It was like Killer Clowns from Outer Space or something. Like, it's a movie that I know about, but like, have I ever seen it before? No. Was I really paying attention when he had it on the screen? No. And I think Independence Day was getting played. I do enjoy that movie, but like, I don't know, it's not like my favorite. Tony, thank you so much for the hydrate and the stretches, homie. Take care, have a good night. Please sleep and rest well. And I will probably talk to you again soon. Take care, buddy. And don't worry, I'll make sure to memorize lava chicken before I was too busy thinking about memes. I'm sorry. I'll learn lava chicken by the time you get back. Oh, no. Give me over. Okay. You got targeted? Yeah, I mean, I saw you got blasted, and I saw your health go down. I was just like... No, what happened? What happened? Oh, Jesus. Ah! Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got it. Bro, I just want this KO. Give it to me. Because I don't think we've KO'd him yet. Okay, perfect opportunity. Check playing chat when you can't. You got it, buddy. I will make sure to check before I go to bed. Bye. Come on. That's it. Oh, does he have a wound on his chest? Yeah, he does. Hold on. Stop on the tracks here for a second. I was so hopeful, bro. I wanted it to be so epic. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. There we go. Yeah, I think on this set I am not running Slugger, so that's why it's taken me so long, but yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, switch on over. Bro, stop that. Oh my god. Please stop attacking our friend. Just get out of the corner. Thank you. Oh my lord. Leave him alone. Oof. Hold on. No. Wait, it did get him? Or no, I don't think it was. I don't think it did. I think it was something else. I was like, wait, what? Also, it does look like ads are going to start here in the next 3 seconds. Fellas, I do apologize, but hopefully y'all stick around. We should be wrapping this quest up pretty soon. Wigglerichi. Alright. There we go. Oh man, I was about to do my leap. Okay, I will pay attention this time. Do my job as a healer. Come on, get down. Get down from now. Very good. Oh no, come on. Let's get down here. I was about to say, I think I did grab that before it ended up knocking me over, thankfully. Whew. Alright. I'm actually kind of hopeful that he runs up the... Oh! Oh, he's just like insta-die. Oh, God. Like, I have no idea what happened to the other sword and shield user. They, like, were there and then just suddenly were gone. Oh, gotta get here. Oh. I'm too sippy. Ooh, I forgot. He can actually get put in a trap here. I might go ahead and use one just to keep him still. There we go. Just allow us some extra damage here. Oh. Come on. Sit. Oh, you had to fall down that way? Still some Eureka damage. Yeah, that was cool! Did the upward slash off the ledge and then caught him with the mid-air wound. Good tail break. Huge. Come back down. Bro, I somehow got underneath. Oh, the same thing happened to the other guy. He just like got wedged underneath. No. You know what? I am just I'm making sure everybody's topped off. I have more than enough resources to make sure folks are okay. And completely fine with spending them. Ow! That was up against the wall. I'm good. I'm good. It was dangerous, but I'm good. Okay, I don't think a pitfall works against this guy, but I'm gonna put it down. Yeah, no effect. Yeah, that's what I thought. Been a heck of a long time since I've like, oh, please get me up here. Oh. I was about to say, I'm not even gonna worry about picking that trap up. I really do not care. It is not that serious. Oh Come on. Okay. Separa steb. I thought there was a room there. Apparently not. Oh god. There's one over here. I hope that other person found one, because otherwise we're screwed. Phew. Little dangerous. Zip. Thinking of either making a sausage and shrimp rice or pasta dish. Dude, rice, again, always hits. Always recommend rice. Pasta does still sound good. What's up, that? Come on. I see that wound. Yeah, see, that's what I want. I'm gonna fall over. More damage here. Woo! Alright, cut that one a little close. Good job, fellas. You can get pretty creative with it. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely, when you first said sausage and shrimp, that like immediately my head went to like some fried rice or whatever. Horn is so slow. Yeah, that's what makes it a bit of a headache to use. It's still super fun, but like it is just so night and day between like using the oh wait, I can actually pick up my trap. I might not get it in time if I don't, whatever. I don't know that I got it. Oh well, whatever. If I did not, it like I barely use pitfall traps at all, so shard. You know, that charm could be worse. That's pretty okay that it has a 3-star or a 3-slot gem. Deco. Protective Polish, Charge Master, and Ballistic. Dude, whenever I see, like, ballistics on these ones that are for, like, traditional swing, like, offense, like, swinging weapons, I'm always like, dude, you're this close to having it be something usable. This close. Thunder Attack, that's really lame, actually. That's so easy to gem in. Mind's Eye's good. Bludgeoner's pretty okay. Weakness Exploits, all. That's actually a decent enough charm. It's just the 1-slot kind of single deco is okay. Yeah. Kind of mid. But it is what it is. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Get me very, very close to getting these done, because I think at this point the only thing I would need to do is one more 9-star Jihad and then fight in the cliffs, which I mean it could be anything. Yeah. Very, very close. Alright, Nata, let's see. Material retrieval. Take all. Thank you, I see. I mean, like, I never had an issue going through the menus, but all the same, yeah, that's, so it's just a little bit faster. Alright, I ain't got much else for y'all. I do really appreciate everybody for coming by, though. I do want to do the special thank yous before I head off. Actually, before I head off, I want to visit Big Bird. And does he have some goodies for me? He, she, we. Big Bird. I should be able to make the jump through here. Yep, thank you, IEC. Thank you, Baze, for both joining tonight. Do very much appreciate it. Again, this was very impromptu because finished up BioShock in an hour, which was not expected. And yeah, I had a fun time with that. Yeah, IC stream tomorrow. Very likely, yes, I will be there. Unless something happens and I'm like, I am required to be present somewhere else. I have a feeling that I will be chilling. Well, let me go ahead and do special thank yous. We had at the very beginning of stream, or pretty close to the very beginning of stream, a resub from Avatar for 43 months with the primer. Do appreciate that once again, friendo. Hopefully you've been doing well, and it's good to just see you come by, but also, again, appreciate the support in general. Thank you, Dan, for the stream streak. I'm not going to repeat what you said, but, you know, thanks. Thank you to Meek Moore for rating in with a party of 4. Also appreciate you, my guy. Don't know if you've been sticking around, but if you did not, have yourself a good rest of your night. And then that seems like that's the most rest of everything. Beyond that, if I do want to do normal thank yous, thank you again, Icy, for coming by. Thank you to Harry for coming by. Thank you to JD for coming by. Thank you to Mikamura once again for coming by. Thank you to Base for coming by. Thank you to Tony for coming by. I think that's it. I want to say that's it. Pretty sure. If I did forget to thank you, I do very much apologize. Hopefully you still enjoyed stream. If you're looking, hope you enjoy that lurk. But everybody, it's a fantastic hard day with me. Be. I'll back stream on probably Monday. There's a chance, very slight chance, that I might be live Friday, but again, probably for at least the next week, I'll be getting stuff all done in preparation for the Metopia Nuzlocke that we've got coming up. If you want more information on that, I highly suggest that you join the Discord, because that's where I'll be initially posting all the rules and the stuff for, and you will get a heads up on how you can participate in the adventure. There is like a, you know, it is going to be for the most part first come first serve, but I'm going to try and get it as fair as possible for people, so that even though the folks who have been here for a very long time should still for the most part have the same chance as some of our newer folks that have joined the stream. In any case, again, guys, take care. Appreciate y'all. Let me see if there's anybody for me to raid. If honestly, if Ink's not still alive, I don't know that there will be anybody, but we'll see. Thank you for the stream. Yep, thanks for coming around, Icy. Always appreciate seeing ya. I do see an Ink still alive. I don't know how much longer he plans to stream, but I will go ahead and at least throw y'all his way, since y'all are probably, most of y'all are there already, if I had to guess. If you do not know who Ink is, he has been a cool bud that I've gotten to know this 2025. I've been able to play some Peak among other games. And so, yeah, send y'all his way. Again, most of y'all already know him, but I'm sure he'll like getting the stream note of. Take care, fellas. See ya.